go!
They were very clearly impersonating.
Well, it's not impersonation. They're making fun of you. It's like, you know the Trump and Joe Biden TikToks? Like the AI.
It's a bit more than just a parody. It's impersonation.
To an extent, right? But, like, come on, it has 20 subs, and you blew up the situation and made it, like, 10 times worse for yourself. Did you not?
Maybe.
Game!
Why?
Damn it. Why are you so dense?
Alright, he wants to get his girlfriend. Go get your girlfriend.
Religious people, I don't have a problem with people being religious. I support anyone's right to be religious.
You, Jalyn.
I think that's a fundamental right to believe any sort of religion that you want.
All right. So what's up, Jalyn?
Oh God.
Excuse me if I'm a little scatterbrained here, because I was listening to that for a while, so my brain's kind of rotting. I had all my thoughts collected.
Yeah.
So I've
nice,
been.
Nice pride flag.
Do you like my Minion shirt?
Yeah.
So I've been kind of observing you for a while now. I just feel like you've been spiraling for a little bit. Like, and have you been seeing anyone for help? Like, this is like a genuine question. Like, do you speak to a therapist?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, because
I'm actually your therapist.
Like, I'm not trying to, like, do a whole bit on you. I know it's funny because I have, like, the Gadsden flag and the Minion shirt up. But,
Yeah.
So, my whole thing with you is, I just, how have you not learned your lesson with public meltdowns on Twitter?
I mean, I'd say I have learned my
No,
lesson a bit.
you just keep spiraling. Like, what you should do, right? You should probably just take a break from social media. So, I don't know. Who are your friends in the commentary community? Because I know a lot of people just shit on you. Like, who are you close-knit with?
In the commentary
Like,
community,
well, like, your friends on YouTube.
really-
I guess me, kind of, yeah.
So-
I only have a couple trusted friends. No
My-
one really in the main community.
So,
Yeah,
part
I
of my
guess
advice...
People like me in the side community, though, we be vibing.
Yeah.
So, my whole advice to you is I would start consulting those people more before you do anything rash. Like, taking down that guy's channel who was doing nothing to you, that was pretty rash, right? Like, granted, you can claim that, you know, he was misleading. Hold on.
I did speak to a couple of people, and they were all in agreement.
Well, what I was going to say is no one's going
Your
to actually...
camera's frozen, by the way.
Oh, mine? My camera?
No, Jalyn's.
So, here's what I was going to say to you,
It's
Jalyn.
not working? What's going on? Oops.
Shit, I'm losing my train of thought because of that. But I was going to say, no one would ever actually believe, like, if they're of functioning mental capacity, that is you, correct? Like, you've seen the videos. Come on.
Which videos?
The on the Jalyn channel that was parodying you. Like, no one would think that's actually you.
They were very clearly impersonating.
Well, it's not impersonation. They're making fun of you. It's like, you know the Trump and Joe Biden TikToks? Like the AI.
It's a bit different, though.
I mean, it's a little different.
They frame themselves as being me, right? They use my channel art.
Well,
they make topic commentary videos. They made their name my name. They use my outro, and it's a bit more than just a parody. It's impersonation.
to an extent, right? But, like, come on, it has 20 subs, and you blew up the situation and made it, like, 10 times worse for yourself. Did you not?
Maybe. I mean, I just gotta view it as unjust criticism.
It's not unjust criticism.
And if push comes to shove, I could make a video and defend myself. And I think a lot of people would agree with me that that person was impersonating me.
But
Yeah, well,
the thing is, do you
I'm
think
gonna
anyone
say
would
right
actually think that? Like, they're not taking anything from you, right? They're not taking any money. They're not taking views, clearly, because it's, 40 fucking views? Like, big whoop, right? They're making shitpost videos. Like, they're calling out Wings of Redemption, saying things you'd never say, and then calling you the imposter. It's literally the fucking Liquid Chris saga with you.
Stop that imposter bastard has been posing with my name, my address, my phone number, everything! Stop him!
Well, that's why I took it down before it got any more traction.
It's gonna get more traction now because you brought attention to it. That wasn't a smart idea.
Yeah, that was another criticism I was gonna bring up. Blows up.
It makes you look
follow
like a
video.
bully too. Like you could have talked to this guy beforehand, right?
Well, that person is bullying me by uploading these videos.
Why are you
and
so
impersonating-
sensitive?
No,
You have
no,
300,000
wait, hold on.
subscribers and you're getting like tormented by this guy with 20 subs.
Okay.
Really?
And why would I reach out to a person who is clearly acting maliciously?
Wait,
this
you don't-
person is not
It's
acting.
not- you don't know
with-
their
I
intent.
actually Not reach out to them. No, I do know their intent based off of the videos
Wait,
that they have
dude,
uploaded
come on.
since then.
Like what?
This
yeah,
person
they're
is
making you look like a
blatantly
clown.
and clearly
because-
a troll. They
You-
are one of the people that is.
So you're
gonna
feed the trolls by taking down the
harassment of
trolls?
them.
That's smart.
No, I'm
Jalen.
eliminating the trolls. I'm
Jalen.
eliminating a troll.
Okay,
Getting rid of
guys.
them, banning them,
Okay, I wanna.
and setting
okay,
an
I
example
hate-
for anyone who tries to do the same thing.
I hate to take the cringe centrist approach, but you know, and maybe I don't know. I think that like, well, first of all, I think that you don't necessarily have to, you know, hate somebody to troll them. I mean, I troll friends all the time,
Yeah, no,
Um,
exactly.
but like
Yeah,
don't
I have a
think-
lot of
think-
crazy trolls though.
I think okay, the main criticism I would have.
Well, whose fault is that?
Okay, hold on.
Their own faults, because
Well, hold
if
on.
to be a troll in of itself is probably a mental
Well,
illness.
Yeah, okay,
very
well,
severe
well,
one.
there's two sides. No, whatever. The channel with 20 subs. I don't think that like it was like hurting your reputation. I don't think anybody actually thought it was you. So I do understand that criticism. Now it is technically. a
Well,
violation.
Nicholas Deorio was sharing that account. So
Deorio's a fat fuck and a retard. Why do you care what he thinks?
because
Hey, don't say that
I
about
don't
my
know.
boy Nick Deorio.
First of all, it's a bit funny to like see him mauled. Second of all, he's just. I don't know. He's just a very insecure, like man.
So are
child
you.
Who just doesn't like anyone calling him out.
No, I know.
whatsoever.
Nick Deorio's a bitch. I've been blocked like 5 times by him. One time I got blocked for saying his heart looked like a McDonald's sausage patty. Like, he's sensitive. But Jalyn, you need to stop picking fights with these low-hanging fruit. Like, you're just making yourself spiral even more, and you're making a gesture of yourself. Do you understand that? Like, your reputation, the
I
more
suppose so.
stuff you do like this, you're gonna make yourself look even worse. Like, and I don't mean to sound like an ass here, but I've been kind of observing you like a lolcow for a while now. Because like, you do funny things. Like, you do the spurg outs and stuff, and like, it gives me a good chuckle. Because you lack the self-awareness to fix
That
yourself.
sounds a bit of an issue on your part. And
No,
judging by your background, you seem to be an immoral person, and I'd say that is a.
well, how are you going to make a
issue on
judgment
your
off of
part.
me based off of my
that's another
flags? That's
conclusion to
unfair.
jump to.
Yeah. Like, I came here, and I'm trying to help. Have I been, like, disrespectful to you at all? No. Like, I'm just sitting here, and I'm trying to, like, help you see, like, how people view you.
I don't know. I mean,
Like, I know it
you're
could
a
come
little-
off
you
blunt.
do come across a little bit confrontational, to be honest.
Well, I mean...
I understand you're not like trying to like argue in bad faith. I don't.
No, I'm not. Like, I actually feel bad
Yeah.
for Jalyn. Because I feel like... And, like, I'm not big on the whole, like, pronoun thing. I'm not gonna, like, misgender them. Because, like, it is against, like, religion-wise, morally, I don't really agree with it. But I'm not gonna, like, you know, dead name them, call them Jaden over and over, stuff like that, you know? I'm here to just, like, argue in good faith and try to make you see what you're doing is just making you look 10 times worse. Like, now,
Yeah,
Jalyn, what are you going to do now?
because,
The guy rebranded himself, right? He's... you cannot take down his videos now that he's clearly stating he's a parody. You're abusing copyright
Well,
at that point.
I already reported his channel. When I send in the copyright claims, I reported his channel at the same time. So I'll just leave it up to YouTube to decide what to do.
I don't want to sound
if the
like
channel gets too much attention impersonating me, I may send in more copyright or not copyright, but I may
But
send in more.
why do you do
impersonations
this
or-
when people
I-
make videos on you too? Your whole channel, right? It revolves around critiquing people and making commentaries on people. Yet you go and you take these people down. Why? Like, Because if fair use laws applied to you the same way they
I've
apply to other people.
never done that actually. That's
Who's that guy?
that's
The guy who begins with K that you became friends with. 50,000 subs. You flagged his videos. He made a video talking
Which
about you.
guy?
Fucking
I
what's that guy's name? Hold on, let me find his name right now. 'Cause
The only person that I've flagged was
Lyrics?
Lyrics, and
Yeah,
the only video I've successfully taken down was a video doxing me. I
he
have
did
not
dox you.
flagged anyone or taken anyone
Well,
else's.
then
videos.
that's my
yeah,
fault,
the
but, like,
person I flagged.
You
Not
under-
Lyrics. Lyrics was kind of I'll admit fault on flagging Lyrics, but the other video that I've taken down, or
Well,
the
okay.
only video actually that I've successfully taken down was a video doxing me.
I think so I'm saying this like as a fellow creator myself. I feel like you would be happier if you made less drama centric content, right? Because right now I feel like you're in a cycle, right? You talk about the new thing and then you watch the video like months later, and like obviously with commentary channels and commentary videos, they don't hold up, right? They don't hold up past that week, you know?
Well, I think I'm good on the content end, right?
No,
And
I
if
know.
I just focus on the content end, it'd be
Um,
fine. It's mainly just it's just it's just dealing with the community. The
I feel
Discord
like you should
servers,
practice the craft of video
engaging
making
in,
more. Like you should do something that you're passionate about. Like you could still make your videos, but make one big video and like put a lot of effort into it and release it. Because I'm saying this because I've made
I don't know.
I've had a few
I
big
like
videos.
I like making the daily. I like making the
daily
daily
stuff?
content.
So-
Well, you can work on large videos
yeah.
in the background. Like that's what I'm doing right now, actually.
I've
Jalyn,
tried a few larger videos, like I did like what happened to Sky Does Minecraft, their popular MMOs, and then I did one on Rice Gum and it like tanked. It got like 15,000 views, and I spent like 2 days on that, and I didn't sleep for 2 days because I was working hard to get this video out, and
I'm
it
talking
tanked.
like
And at
weeks,
that point,
spending
I was
like
just like,
weeks on
Yeah,
it,
no,
like,
no, like, dude,
just,
like,
like,
spend
letting it
months.
naturally.
weeks. I don't have.
I don't mean,
I don't
and
have
I
the
don't
attention
mean like
span for
spending
that
like every
at
second
all.
of the week.
Like,
What I mean by
at
that
all.
is
I
what I
just
mean by
don't.
that
Do you
is
have
like just
any?
like well, hold on.
Oh, sorry.
What I mean by that is just like slowly working on it, like in the background, like just every once in a while you come up with a good idea, and you're being just that little spark of creativity, right? You
I
put
can't
that into
do
the
that
script.
because for me, when I
that's
get a
what-
spark of creativity, I have to like put my all into it. I have to work for like 8 hours, and I have to like do everything I can within that 8
Okay.
hours. I just can't. I can't like.
you have a
let's
job
do a
outside of
little bit here, a
YouTube?
little bit there. a little
Like,
bit
honest
here.
question.
Okay, that's-
No, YouTube's my job.
So-
YouTube's
Hello,
my
Tyrone.
full-time
Welcome
job.
to the stream.
Do you because the issue is with commentary channels, right? Eventually they fade away, right? I think you've noticed that you're not doing as well as you once were.
Yeah,
It-
I
and,
can
like,
get it back up.
No,
What
I
I'm
know.
planning to do.
Well, it happens. It comes in waves, right? But like,
Yeah.
what I was gonna say is, I'm into like making like artsy stuff myself, and I'm only bringing this up because I thought this was really funny, and I just remembered this. So back in 2020, I made a video. Do you remember the EDP documentary where the guy's ass cheeks clap in the beginning of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I made that, and you commented on that. That's why I was bringing that up. So, like, I think what would be cool for you, you start making more long format videos, and you make yourself stand out from the other commentator. I can't speak. Sorry, I just took creatine, so my mouth is really dry. Other commentary channels. One person I saw successfully do this was Turkey Tom. Like, he branched off from more like commentary cheap videos to like these documentary videos, and his videos are like, I think you guys have seen 2018 Turkey Tom. They weren't very good. They're much better now, right? Like the quality.
His
for-
videos are good. He's
Yeah.
good at it. Yeah.
For Jalyn, what
agree.
I was gonna say to you is you seem very stagnant. You haven't shown much growth in what you're doing. I think it's because you haven't really branched out.
I mean,
and done-
I've experimented with
Yeah.
different types of content, and editing styles throughout the last few months.
Okay. Another
I think
thing.
okay.
Oh, yeah, you go
I kinda
first.
think
Yeah.
I have a couple side projects. So like what I want to do is I was potentially thinking, right, doing the daily news videos for a while, and then like doing a live stream, having a live channel, and sort of shifting the more daily focused content over to that live channel, and then I would want to do maybe like a couple like maybe like drama alerts type.
No,
On,
do
the
do
main
not do
channel,
that. Do not
potentially
turn
for those
yourself into
things.
fucking
No.
Daniel Keem, for the love of God.
If you make personality-oriented content where it's about you, and maybe the content, like the titles and thumbnails aren't necessarily about you, but it's like your personality needs to be integral. I can't pronounce words.
I don't know.
Is it
I
pronounced
feel
integral?
that it could be bad for like watch time.
I have another
No.
question, Jalen.
No,
Jalen,
not
No,
at all.
it is.
Stop. No,
is.
it is not bad for
like,
watch time.
Like
People will
commentary
come back.
videos
God.
that are like personality focused, it can be detrimental to the channel, and it's why.
God damn it.
No.
How are you so dense?
Wait, how? Wait, hold on.
Because,
No,
well,
because
I'm the
whoa,
one
whoa,
with
whoa, whoa,
300,000
whoa.
subs. I
Whoa,
know
whoa, whoa,
the
whoa, whoa,
strategy.
whoa,
You
whoa,
have
hold
to
on,
have
hold
a
on, hold on.
format, and you have to make videos a certain way. You have to format the intros a certain way. You have to cut out dead, boring moments. I can do that. I can
yes.
be.
Jalen.
I can make more personality-based
Honest question.
content. And I can clip it
I guess.
like Vosh.
Do you have, so besides like dysmorphia, do you have any other like mental illnesses like autism or spectrum disorders or anything like that?
Not diagnosed,
Okay.
but potentially.
So what I was gonna say too, I think you should stop using being trans as a shield from criticism, because like obviously,
I've never done that at all.
well, I
When
feel
I
like
done
you
that?
have,
Can you
and
give
like
examples?
I feel like you take the bait too much when people make fun of you over being trans, right? Like you'll tweet about it and you'll give them the attention they want, and then like you'll respond to them, and then you'll just feed the troll. Like
Well, hold on. Well, if somebody is being transphobic, don't you think that her being trans would be like an important detail to that discussion?
well, you know what you should do if someone with like no followers says something about like ew troon, right? You know what you do? You ignore them. You
Okay, well, what if it's somebody like a Cheetos or Sensitive Society?
you
who has
fucking
more than 0
ignore it,
followers?
and because you want to.
Well, I think what you're talking
Well-
about is people in my DMs will just say like dumb transphobic shit.
So
They'll be
like, hold on.
oh, kill yourself, and I'll tweet it as like a meme. I'll just be like, lol, because this is like cringe,
So
and I
Yeah.
shit on them.
don't the larger
I do the same
commentary
thing with my
channels like
haters
say
too,
shit
yeah.
about you too? Like I'm kind of out of the loop, but like they make fun of the way you look, right? A little bit. Like they over being trans and stuff like
not
that.
Really the
Not like the big
channels.
ones, but like micro, fucking. I don't know. The
the
commentary
small ones.
community is like
lyrics,
very cringe.
Like lyrics did that, and that's why I flagged lyrics, because I mean, I figured that goes against the YouTube terms of service.
Yeah,
You're
but
not really
like,
allowed to do that.
So
but
one thing
I learned my lesson.
you know what
flagging
incels do when like they don't. So are you into women or men?
I'm into all genders.
So, have you looked into looks maxing for yourself at all? Like, ways you can make yourself look better? Like, so you want to take HRT, correct? Or, like, you're trying to get the money to take it? Or you have it?
No. I have
You have
I
it?
have it right here. All right, here's
So,
here's the estrogen. Do you want the estrogen? I got the
I want the
estrogen.
No,
estrogen. Give
I'm-
me the estrogen.
I'm doing the exact
I want the
opposite right now.
estrogen.
I have
I need
creatine.
to. I want to become an estrogenized femboy. I think I would be even cuter.
So, what is? I feel like the thing with trans people, right? And it's part of the 41% meme. Like, and I'm not doing like, haha, kill yourself, Troon. Is like what they'll do is they'll have unreal expectations for what their body could look like. It'll make them depressed, right? And they'll make it a big scene of it. I've noticed this with certain trans people online. They'll make a scene like how they don't look really womanly. I know you like make memes about that occasionally yourself, but I think there's certain things you can do to make yourself and to present yourself more as a woman if you want to be that way. And I feel like you're not really taking those steps. You know what I mean?
Know that. I feel like.
Well,
I
yeah,
feel
that
like-
is true. That is unfair of me to assume.
I feel like you're being unfair. Like I feel like you're just like being like this is just like an indirect way of like
saying they don't
saying-
pass. I get it, but like what I was gonna say
I don't
is
think like
Well,
I don't
also
think she's, I think
the thing
she's
is there's
aware.
many different ways to present yourselves or present your gender. There's no
Yeah.
one way. There's no specific way. You could be like, oh, you should wear makeup. You should wear dresses. Do all this. Do
Yeah,
all that.
I was
but
just
you
gonna
don't
be like-
necessarily have
medical
to.
is-
Well, one
argument,
of the
like, that,
easiest
like-
things you can do is like hair max. Like give yourself. So my hair right now, I need a haircut, but I love my hair, right? So one of the things you can do is, so how many times a week do you shower, Jalyn? Like no troll.
Every other day.
Why?
I shower
You
every
should
day.
shower every day. That's like the first step.
Facts.
I don't go outside. Every day.
That's fucking
I don't
great.
really
I think part of
necessarily
it that
have
would
I
help.
shower 6 out of 7 days. Sometimes on a Saturday.
No,
I
that's
might be a
fine.
bit
Like,
lazy,
but like, dude, every other day, like, come on, like, first off, you know, you don't you live down south, or like southern area?
No,
Oh.
I live in New York.
Oh, okay. I'm a Connecticut man myself, so it's like, but it's like it gets humid here during the summer. So one thing I think you
You
could
have
do.
hold on. I have to comment on this. You have the leafy eyes.
Thank you.
Has anyone ever told you that? You have.
yeah, I've
I
been
don't
told
know
I
look
what
like-
eyes
I see
those are, but
I see
Um,
it.
do you know
oh
what
my
it
God,
is?
You're so right.
So I'll explain it. It's the lack of sleep. That's what it is. Cause see the bags, that's what it is. But what I was gonna say to you, showering could help with that, presenting more feminine. Like, it just helps with the hair. It helps, and then also if you shower more, you're more clean. You look better. You know. I just took a shower now, and I threw on my Minion shirt to be funny to come on this stream, so I could be wearing a Minion shirt because I thought that'd be silly.
Fair enough.
But yeah, those are just steps you can take to
no,
improve
I actually
yourself.
just showered. I just showered before this stream too.
That is good. Another thing you can do, like, you can get a straightener. Do you have like a hair iron press thing that like women have? You should probably get one of those. If you start taking better care of yourself, I'm sure comments about your looks and like jabs at you will go away more, right? You gotta.
To an extent.
One of the things,
You
and
gotta
I'm
realize
pretty
that people
sure
are cruel.
one of the reasons you don't shower daily is depression, right? You don't give a fuck.
I've gone.
Yeah,
there have been
sometimes,
times where I was so depressed, and I'm somebody who feels disgusting if I don't shower. By the way, but there have been times where I've gone like 2 or 3 weeks without showering because I wanted to fucking kill myself. Right?
So-
like I was like.
Yeah, no,
on the
I
fucking
get that,
verge of
man.
suicide.
I've had some
Yeah.
high points in my life. I've had some lows, but what I'm getting at, Jalyn, you don't go outside often. You're implying, right? I think you should get.
Well, I do walk every day.
You do walk, okay,
but I
that's
don't
good.
I don't engage with human beings
You should
on
put
a day-to-day
You should
basis.
give yourself a goal of things you want to do in a day, because like right now you.
Yeah, I can't. I can't do that. I don't know if I have ADHD, but I just cannot stick to a schedule. It never works out for me ever.
Okay, I have a good
I
idea.
just can't.
Mhm.
I can't.
I have a good idea. What I would do is I would just like download like dating apps and just like try to meet people. Not necessarily for a relationship. Like if you can find. Like,
Dating apps are a good
I
way to
don't know,
ruin
like
your
a-
self-esteem.
Well, not necessarily.
I think what
Recent didn't
Jalyn
do
needs
that
to do,
me. Didn't ruin my self-esteem.
well, but
Does that mean I'm hot as fuck? Let's go. I'm like so
Yeah,
hot.
well,
I'm such a 10.
so
I'm such a 10 out of 10 that it didn't even affect my self-esteem.
yeah, you're
maybe I'm
you're
just
the
a
gay
geek.
Chad, dude.
I am the gay chat.
What I was gonna say, Jalyn, what are you into? You're into like weird video game shit, right?
Maybe I'm more into honestly just content creation, YouTube.
That's it. You,
philosophy.
but
Some
like
people
I
do
mean
to
like
say
stuff you can
BDSM.
connect with people in real life about.
Basically nothing. There's like basically nothing I can connect.
You need to get out
with.
more, my friend. You need to find more things to do outside of the
about-
internet. So my whole issue with the commentary community, it just seems like all the videos, they just profit on someone else's downfall. That's the way I look at them. Like, not all of them, right? But the majority of the videos in the commentary like community, it's just about like drama. It's about like the lowest point in someone's life, right? Like they said the N-word and now their life's ruined. Poor Jalyn over there.
Like, what the fuck you talking about, nigger? Like, what the fuck? Are you retarded?
But like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like you'll have less toxic people around you if you stop surrounding yourself with toxic people. No, but like seriously, dude, I think at some point you actually. So what's the longest break you ever taken from like social media? Like, I think you need to just log off fucking take a key, or like maybe even, does your family know about your YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Are they supportive of it, or like kind of critical? That's good.
Yeah, they well, they're kind of critical, but they know I make money from
So
it.
you
so
make
they're
decent money.
cool with
So
it.
like,
Yeah.
like you don't have to give me the
Well,
exact number, but like, what's like the ballpark? Like, do you give like an average salary, like a blue collar, like 50K, like something you could support yourself off of?
I mean, I have in the past. It's been a bit
It's been a
lower
little
than
rough.
it was in the past.
So do you have your own
yeah.
place, or
Yeah.
you live at home?
I have my own place now.
That's cool.
Okay, I feel
That I'm
like
renting, yeah.
giving the advice of like just like get off the internet completely is bad advice because one, it's a source of income. I think the
No,
better
not
advice that's
completely.
one-
I think
Well, hold
what-
on, hold
Oh,
on.
Well, like
sorry.
if I
To be more real,
I
stop,
want to.
stop.
Okay,
The-
I'll let you
just
talk.
make it. I think the best advice is specifically stay off of Twitter.
Yeah. No,
The
that's
rest
what
of
that's
the
what,
internet
actually
is
what I was
fine.
gonna get at. I
Yeah.
agree 100%.
Okay, good.
So you,
Twitter is a terrible place.
I
hate
think
Twitter.
you should make YouTube
I-
videos,
well-
Jalen. Not read the comments for your mental health, and just keep uploading. Do not fucking peek at Twitter. Like I want to see the Jalyn winning arc coming up. I don't want to see this you constantly taking L's and having people clown on you. You know.
I will say, the issue I have with the whole like get off the internet, like do something else, is like if I weren't doing this, if I weren't making content, if I weren't on the internet,
be
I would
depressed.
just probably like stare at a wall. Yeah, or I'd be depressed. I'd be severely depressed. I'd feel shitty about myself because I'm like I'm doing nothing productive, just like nothing. And so I need the.
That's
I need
why
the
we were
content.
saying
I
still
need
make
the
the
videos.
content to do something productive.
Do you not
Okay,
do you not
advice-
like have a hobby?
Yeah. Exactly.
YouTube, that is my hobby. That is my hobby.
That's
Well,
fair.
like-
well, okay. Okay,
Yeah,
honestly,
but you
I
can't
feel
make money
like,
from Twitter though, can you?
I feel
True.
like the best advice isn't even just like, you know, like getting off the internet. It's like just be selective with like who you interact with. Like that's my, because like having online friends can be great. Okay, like so that's why I don't like the get offline.
No,
stay
that
offline.
that's what I was about to. I should have prefaced that. Mainly,
Yeah.
get off of
Yeah.
toxic social media sites. Like having your Discord circle, that's fine. Doing your own thing, but at the end of the day, man, like you got to start looking at it. Like you don't want to become one of those people like DSP where you have, or fucking Wings of Redemption or Christian, where you have no genuine audience left and it's just like people trolling you constantly.
An issue is I definitely surrounded myself with like the worst people probably. I surrounded myself with commentary YouTubers. That was my circle for a while, and not just commentary YouTubers, but topic commentary YouTubers. Like all these people that are making videos on me now, these were all people I considered friends, like Grimsy, Achido, Sensitive Society, and those are probably the worst people to really
Yeah.
have in your circle.
I thought you and
Yeah,
Ribsy were cool
I'm,
though at one point.
Yeah, we were at one point until
remember that.
Achido made his video. Achido made his video. Grimsy jumped ship because of
yeah.
that.
This is so funny too, because
Grimsy's-
like I can't believe you're just live where you have it so people can come in, because like a lot of YouTubers, they don't do shit like that. I was gonna make a video requesting to talk to you one-on-one about this stuff, but like it was just so much easier. I saw you reply to John Swan, right? Because I was looking for clips, because I really wanted to talk to you about this stuff, because I don't like I
think,
know-
yeah, more YouTubers should be reachable. Yeah.
yeah I don't want you to like
Oh yeah, I'm very reachable to the point where anyone, even if you have 5 subscribers, control me. That's how
Yeah, just
reachable
reflect
I
them
am.
on
Yeah.
And I think.
you gotta filter who you talk to, though. You gotta think like, how does this look on me if I respond to this person, right? Because I'm an edgy boy and I think like awful things, and I find things funny in private, but there's certain things in today, like obviously I can't laugh at them publicly, and it's like kind of like there's certain battles, it's like pick and choose your battles, pick who you engage with. Like if someone's fucking with you, is this person really worth my time? If someone's bigger than you, kind of, yeah, because like you're gonna have to punch up and defend yourself to an extent, but like you can't take it too seriously. You can't make it look like you're taking the insult personally by going too hard in on them. Like you gotta like keep it lighthearted, you know?
Treat it like it's fake beef with, like treat it like, pretend like it's like
Pretend
the
you're
fucking
Dylan the
fake beef
hacker.
that-
Dude, pretend you're fucking BG Cumby. Like, you know him, obviously. And you know what's so funny? Because I love BG Cumby. He's, like, such a funny guy. Like, it's just such an interesting man, right? The whole reason I started getting Jalyn's tweets recommended to me is because BG Cumby follows you. And then, like, that's how I went down the rabbit hole again. Because I remembered, I'm like, wow, this Jalyn guy is not doing so hot, right? And then I just forget about it because I don't really care about like e-drama. I don't care about all that garbage, you know? Like, that's not really a me
Yeah.
thing. You brought up Deorio, right? Punching down on you. It's like, really, you're gonna take shit from Nicholas Deorio? He's like 400 pounds and he's like shaped like a ball. Like, and like, you don't have to say that publicly, right? But like,
What's the issue though is like when I'm going up against someone like Deorio, he's not just Deorio by himself.
yeah,
he's like he commands.
Deorio.
He has
the whole box
he
that he ate.
has he's like the head of the commentary community.
to be
like
fair,
what he
I
says
think-
goes. People just like follow whatever he does, whatever
Well,
he
I
says.
think okay.
And so
I will say that like Nicholas Deorio being overweight or whatever doesn't really dictate the validity of his opinion.
No,
so I
it
think that's
doesn't.
kind of a
No,
bad
but I'm
argument.
just saying like how Deorio was making fun of her earlier.
Oh, okay. If it's like if Deorio is roasting her, then yeah.
Yeah, like
Then
you
yeah,
you can go in
you
like
just-
there's
you
so
just,
many
like-
things.
Yeah, if yeah, let's say like what was Nicholas Deorio saying?
He was just like promoting the AI account and laughing at it, and it's like, do you really care what Nick has to say? Like, you should just like
could see
whatever,
it-
like rub it off, you know?
Yeah, that's not terrible. I mean, I don't know. It wasn't like it would be one thing if he was like actually...
Nick, he really despises me. I don't know why, but he's like said on multiple streams or podcasts or in tweets. He just like
Who cares though?
he like really despises.
I think part of it is you won't let stuff go, and then so how did your beef start with Deorio? May I ask? Like when was the first instance
Well,
you
it
realized?
started out we were cool. We were like friends. He
Yeah, that's
defended
what I
me
figured.
on like a video, and then I had I think I don't remember when it was, but I striked lyrics, and then after that, I think he like blocked me or something, and then I just made like a few jokes, and then I guess it's kind of spiraled from there.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, I don't know. I feel like some people just block people for like little to no reason on Twitter, and it's not like a personal thing. It's like, oh, you vaguely did something bad. Fuck off. I don't want.
You know what? I recently got blocked by the gun in flamenco within the span of 5 minutes, and I was very proud of that.
I got blocked on
I think
Twitter
I
by
got. I
Braza
think I
because I
got
kept
blocked
trolling
by
him.
Keemstar. I got blocked by
that is a
Keemstar,
hard
like,
one actually. Like not
Yeah,
that hard,
I
but
have a
it's,
screenshot of it.
it's
Yeah.
semi-difficult. I've been blocked by Dumpy a few times. I used to have like this minor
How do you
beef with
get blocked by
Dumpy. Dumpy wouldn't sit down and have this conversation with me, which is something you did. I wish he would. So I applaud you for, taking it better than other commentators. Because I'm sure when people always tell you you're doing something right, your ego gets big, right? And it's like when someone says something, you're like the Hindenburg, you blow up.
It's fucking stupid.
You know what, Jalyn?
Like,
I have a funny idea. What you should do, you should
What's
make a
up?
response video to the account, right? The fucking AI account. And be like, this does not even deserve a captain's log. This is darn serious. And just do a fucking Chris Chan parody and fucking go along with the bit. And then that's how you diffuse the whole situation.
Yeah.
Actually,
about
what
that.
I decided to do was I told the account on one of their new videos. I just said you have 24 hours left, and they just uploaded a new video saying they're quitting, they're leaving. So
Don't
I guess that worked.
don't do that though. Like you're gonna have to
Oh,
address
they're
this
leaving,
situation.
though.
You
They're
gotta
leaving.
address
I
the
don't know. Will I
situation.
have to address it? I don't know.
I mean,
It
if you
really
just pretend like
eventually-
the issue isn't there, then it's basically not even.
No,
there,
but if
as
it
long
does
as you
come
just
up as an
pretend.
issue, right? I think you should make that response video. I think one of the things I would do personally is lift the claims because that does not look good on your part. And then just drop it and stop caring about it. Like I know I get that you don't want someone out there using your voice because I don't think that is the reason why you took it down. I think the reasoning you took it down is because they're mocking you. I'm almost certain that is why, because like
I mean, I took it down for multiple reasons. Mainly just because I saw Deorio tweet it. That was the main reason. I
so
saw
you
him
just
tweet
did
it.
it out of spite then, which is not.
And
It's never
so-
good to act out
Well,
of spite.
it was also because they were impersonating me. I was a bit
What if
iffy on
someone
it when
took
I
down
saw
your
the
Leafy
channel.
video? I mean, your Leafy channel. Your
Well,
Leafy
he
AI
took
channel.
down.
What about
I mean,
that,
she
then?
took down all the videos on that channel. I
Yeah,
believe.
but
I
the
checked
thing
that
was
out.
about that channel was I advertised it as being like an AI channel. It's called Leafy AI.
Look,
The
that is a
profile
fair
picture
point
is
and all.
AI. Everything in it was AI.
But like, I think the way you should have handled it was you should have been like, hey, you should have reached out to them, because I know you're good at reaching out to people and talking to them and breaching base. You should have at first said, hey, specify your parody channel. Make sure before you took the action like that.
Yeah, I probably
Yeah.
should have.
That would be one thing that, like, okay, if you want to vent to the internet, only do it in, like, live streams. Don't do it in, like, this, like, really angry, aggressive
Yeah,
way.
like, because if you do it in a twit longer, you look like you're typing in all cap. Like, hold on, one of the screenshots I had, because I
know that, like,
Oh.
it really isn't.
another
And,
things,
you know,
self-improvement
and I'm,
wise.
like, not even...
Have you thought of getting like another job, Jalyn? Like on the side, at least a part-time gig.
I don't know. I was thinking of maybe doing editing work potentially.
Did you go to college?
Because I actually did. I did try doing editing work for Keffels, but I said the N word, and so I kind of stopped working with her. And then she's in
Didn't she do the same thing, like,
hospital
several
right
times?
now. I don't know. She said retard and got like she was on drugs.
See, this is
and she's
exactly
checked into
why
rehab
people
right
should
now.
like you
But-
kind of reap what you sow with that shit. If you're constantly canceling people for doing a slip up, saying something like even though it's like problematic and people don't agree with it, and it's like people see it as bigoted, what happens is eventually you slip up and people do the same exact thing to you, and it's the fucking never-ending cycle. And
I've never been one to do that. I know you're talking about
Yeah.
Keffels,
Yeah.
but people say that I
Keffels
do
doesn't
that.
really do that.
But
I
I don't like try and cancel people. I more just report on.
Yeah, you-
Oh, Twitter's canceling this person is That's
Okay.
basically what I do.
I'm just saying, like, people kind of reap what they sow. A lot of the
I
people
will
who
say-
go
I mean-
after.
I will say though, in fairness, when Keffels was first blowing up a bit, she definitely did go heavy into that, and she did kind of go a little SJW cancel on Destiny.
But yeah, she
and
used to
that's
be
where a
annoying.
lot of that comes from.
God, I would love to
because
sit down with
Destiny's
Destiny
not
one
annoying
day.
anymore,
That would
I'm
be
gonna be
so
annoying
fucking
anymore,
funny.
I'm gonna be entirely
She was, like-
honest.
She was like annoying in the past, but like again, like she changed for the better in my opinion. Like,
I don't know. Most content creators are annoying.
True.
am I annoying?
No, you're
Be
not
honest.
like.
Let's go.
I have some issues with
Absolutely.
you, but you're not
You're
annoying.
so annoying. I cannot
Wait.
stand you right now.
What issues do you have with me?
Oh, I'll address them
do?
off stream. I don't want to dogpile you on your stream.
Well, I wouldn't be getting dogpiled. People are pretty.
Like-
I like criticism.
It's not really actually. It's nothing with you. It's just like moral things to me. That's like they make me uncomfortable, and like that's more of a me thing. But I'm not gonna like project myself onto you.
Perhaps you would like to have a philosophical debate.
No, I'm good. What's
I
up,
would say
PaleoCon
that, like-
Groiper?
I think Jalyn said that Groipers are actually big. No, they're not. They're like incredibly small. What are you talking
Have you
about?
ever met anyone who takes Groipers seriously?
In terms of dick size, yeah.
I
would
met
say
one
they're
of them in
definitely
general.
small.
No, like Groipers are like the funniest little people in the world. And what happens is you
No,
make
like they're unironic, like hobbits.
you make these people
You like
bigger.
look at them at their like little meetings. There's only like a few like dozen people. It's like very small. If you ever see them, they're rarely over the height of like 5'8". Rarely.
I've always hated when lefties will be like, you need to educate yourself, because this is like you're a bigot if you don't. It's like, no, shut the
So
fuck up.
part of the
Like,
reason
in
I
a very-
hate politics so much, I went to school for political science, and then I'm like, fuck this, I'm dropping out. I'm not getting a career with this, right? So that was like
Become
part.
a YouTuber instead.
Dude, fucking me and Jalen will be up in the clout house together.
Oh hell yeah! Can I join?
Yeah.
I'll be famous. I'm
Yo,
gonna pass
I
out
wanna
million
join.
subs. Don't you worry.
Yeah, but
If you guys see me
see,
as like being,
as the
if
clear
y'all see
alpha
me as being
male
a
of the
million
house.
subscriber channel, no, I'd be the alpha male.
No, you're following my diet. We're doing the carnivore diet. We do a podcast every
Okay,
week. It's like
Okay,
it's gonna be like the Joe
unironically,
Rogan
I already have a
diet,
carnivore diet.
and that's what I love
The main
about it.
issue I have in general with dieting is I just have like attention issues. So
Stop
like,
eating
cooking
goy
food
slop.
is hard for me, and so instead I just order garbage that gives me cancer. So that's
Yeah, that's goy
that's
slop.
where I'm at.
Do not
dieting.
do not
Yeah.
eat
I just have a
garbage for
fast
yourself.
metabolism. I just have a fast metabolism.
Like part of, I think one of the things too, going back on the topic of looks maxing to be your best self. One of the things you could do if you eat better, you practice more home cooked meals. Eat more protein. It keeps you fuller. I know it's a meme where people say less carbs, but there's a way to consume carbs, right? It's with meat, but you don't eat too much of it. You eat carbs to offset yourself. And I know as someone who was overweight at one point in my life, I fluctuated a lot. Like at my heaviest, I'm 5'10". At my heaviest, I was like 200 pounds, right? Right now, I'm like 160 and pretty lean mass, lean muscle.
I'm
but-
like 125 as someone who's 5'6".
Well, again, like your Fuentes size. That's a nice like snack bite size. Okay, so back on the topic of diet, right, Jalen? So what time do you wake up?
I mean, I just kind of wake up after I sleep for about 8 hours.
So like on average, is it around midday?
Yeah,
So you have a 12-hour window to eat, right? So
yeah.
there's one of two things you can do. If you're ever trying to lose weight, there's a thing called intermittent fasting. That works wonders, right? I did it before.
Yeah, I've done that. I've done that before actually. I lost a lot of weight on that.
Yes.
But I stopped and gained a lot of the weight back once I stopped.
What do you do for
Hard.
so
hard
you
to get
walk,
back
right?
into that.
You walk for exercise.
Yeah.
So you know what? Do you still play Pokemon Go? You should play Pokemon Go. It gives you an objective and like places to go, and it's kind of fun. Like it gives you like something to push forward, you know? I'm
True.
a Pokemon Go master,
Oh,
by the way.
I have an idea. I have an idea as well.
Mhm.
And it's gonna surprise you, but actually, like lifting can actually be a
Yes.
good way to lose weight while getting like a big ass. Okay, especially because Jalen, you're on estrogen, right? So
Yeah,
you
estrogen
can have like a super like a big like the thickest ass imaginable.
Part of the
okay?
reason why
And like
you're
while
gonna gain
while
weight is
still
the
being like
estrogen
while having
too.
like a smaller waist. So it's like you would be like losing weight in like the areas you don't want it, and like while still having like a you know fat ass.
Also,
right? Like,
you cannot
That's my goal at least.
if you're gonna be on estrogen, right? You cannot eat the way you did as someone who's strictly on testosterone. Women carry weight easier than men. Estrogen builds fat.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna have to change my diet if I become
Most-
an estrogenized femboy.
So
aren't I?
most fat men
Well,
have high estrogen levels.
They do gain less weight in the stomach area and more in other areas.
Oh, that's true.
Yes,
point.
So,
but
yeah,
like
I know all that. I know all that. Obviously.
what you should start doing though, eat lean proteins, chicken, tuna, even you can eat beef, whatever. Protein's protein, right? It's good for you. Have a high protein diet. Do you snack?
Occasionally, but it's not a huge part of my diet.
No, I
don't
know.
snack off.
Cut out snacking with carbs, right? Snack with something hearty like nuts, something with protein in it, peanut butter. That's what I do, right? I've always done that. And you eat a handful and you'll be fuller, right? One of my favorite snacks is peanut butter and apple. Another snack I like is now see, this goes against the carbs thing, but when you have carbs with protein, it's not that bad. I love peanut butter, banana sandwiches, and then I love having a glass of milk with it. It is one of the most elite foods in the morning. You toast it, right? It tastes so sweet, it's so delicious, and it's good for you. And it keeps you going. It's a lot of energy. It's carbs, it's protein, it's salt, and it helps you go throughout the day. And then the milk on top of it too. It's calcium. That'll be good for you because milk has some estrogen in it, which, I mean, it doesn't really help that much. But, like, there's scientific studies, like, men who drink too much milk, like, because the estrogen from the cow, you'll put on too much. So you don't want to drink too much milk, but you drink enough of it. You drink calcium. Granted, that doesn't matter for you, but I'm talking for my gym maxing bros here.
Yeah.
You want to consume.
Alright, I think we're getting a little bit too much into the gym maxing stuff. I don't want to bore my live stream. They're gonna be like, bruh.
But
I
yeah,
get that.
I'm kind of tired for the night, boys. It was a great talk, everyone.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad
I
to
sent.
have you on.
Yeah, thank you. Chef Bojack out. Ooh, ooh.